Welcome to the Christian Success Show, the show that helps you achieve more success in every area of your life. I'm your host, Wes Young. Thank you for joining me today. The Christian Success Show is brought to you by Christian-Success.com. Visit Christian-Success.com to join the community and check out the special $7 deals designed to help you achieve big success in specific areas of your life. If you want personal help achieving more success, you can find out how to work with the top Christian life, success, and business coach and consultant at Christian-Success.com/coach. Now, let's get started with today's show. Today's show is why you must be an entrepreneur. And there's quite a few different reasons why you really need to consider becoming an entrepreneur. And I'm not saying that you should quit your job and become an entrepreneur. There's easier and safer ways to start your entrepreneurial journey. But I want to cover the reasons why you need to seriously consider becoming an entrepreneur on today's show. Number one, it's very difficult to achieve financial success or financial freedom working for someone else. While a few employees in every industry are paid extremely well, most employees only make enough to survive or less in some cases. It's very difficult to achieve financial success or financial freedom working for someone else. The second main reason is there's no such thing as job security anymore. My dad worked for the same company for somewhere around 40 years, and then when he retired, he went back to work for the same company as a contract employee. When he was growing up, there were a lot of opportunities to go to work for one place and work there for your entire working life. But that's just simply not the way things are in today's world. I can't think of a single job where you have guaranteed job security. The closest thing would probably be some of the doctors might be able to work at one place for their entire career. However, even doctors go with a medical facility when medical facilities get acquired or merge and things like that. So basically, there's no such thing as job security. You might end up working 10 or 15 or even 20 different jobs over your career depending on what you do. Even if you work for someone else, you can still become an entrepreneur. And I've talked about this on other shows. I've done shows about side businesses you can start and why you should start a side business. And starting a side business is one of the safest ways to start becoming an entrepreneur without being forced to leave your current job or turn your back on your current income. So you need to think about starting a side business. And when you're starting a side business, the idea is that hopefully you could grow it to a large enough revenue and profit stream so that you can replace your current job and you can become a full-time entrepreneur. To protect yourself in today's financial world, it's best to have multiple streams of income. And I'm not talking only about a person that only has a job as their only source of income. Even if you're an entrepreneur, it's very dangerous to only have one source of income. So let's say that you're working for someone else now. You successfully start a side business, and you grow that side business large enough to where you can stop working for someone else and you can become a full-time entrepreneur. But even at that point, you need to think about other businesses and other forms of income or income streams that you can develop. So if one struggles or goes away, you can replace it with others and you don't have to start over. So that's very important. To protect yourself, you need multiple streams of income. And on the other hand, most people only have one stream of income. So their lives financially are precarious. It's very dangerous because what happens if they lose their one form of income? In almost every business, the owner makes the most money. And if you work for someone else, the odds are very good that the owner makes considerably more money than you do. And sometimes they don't even do as much work as the employees, but because they started the business or bought the business and they took that risk and other people are willing to work for them, they're making money off from the work of lesser paid people. This is a big reason why you need to start thinking about becoming an entrepreneur. Being an entrepreneur is just like any other form of success. You can follow my success goal system to start a business and become an entrepreneur because it's basically the same thing. You need to get a clear vision of what kind of business you want to start, what kind of an entrepreneur you need to be. You need to set a goal based around that. Then you need to develop a detailed plan. How do you start? How do you become the entrepreneur you want to be? What do you need to do to start this side business? You develop the plan. You start taking action on the plan immediately. You find someone to help, some accountability to help keep you on track, and then you adjust as you go along. So basically, you follow the exact same steps as I teach in succeeding on any goal. Pick a side business to start today. Some of the ones that I've covered on previous shows include freelance writing, starting a blog, consulting, website design, starting a podcast, coaching, and starting an information marketing business. Now, these aren't the only ones, but these are ones I have experience with, I have a lot of knowledge about, so that's why I've done shows about them. But you can do just about anything that you can offer value in return to being paid for as a side business. It's best to start side businesses that aren't time restrictive, as in they're not going to interfere with your current job or employment. Something you can do on the evenings or on your days off. Let's take freelance writing, for example. All you need to do is find a client or two who's willing to pay you for things that you write for your content, and you've started a side business. There's deadlines associated with when you have to get the writing done, but you're not tied to any particular time. You can write early in the mornings, late at night, on your days off, on the weekends, whenever. It doesn't matter when you do the work as long as you get it done within the deadline. And then you can grow that. You can acquire more clients. You can become specialized so you get paid more for the work that you're doing, and you can grow your income through a business like freelance writing or one of these other businesses I mentioned to a large enough amount where you don't have to work for someone else. Some of these side businesses you can even grow to the point where you have employees working for you, just like you're working for someone else now. Invest in yourself. Build knowledge and skills that you need to be an entrepreneur and to run your own business, whether it's a side business or grows into a full-time business. Constantly work on improving your knowledge and your skills. Make a list right now of the knowledge and skills that you don't have that you need to be a successful entrepreneur. Then start working on improving in the knowledge and the skills that you don't have now. Buy books, listen to podcasts like this, watch videos, look up information online and read about what you need to know. Find people who are entrepreneurs and learn from them. People that are already doing the side business that you're thinking about starting. Find someone or a group of people that are already successful. Learn from them, find out what they're doing so you can mimic them to reach the success. Focus on delivering value whenever you want to create a successful business. Successful businesses are able to provide value in exchange to being paid for their products or services. So when you focus on delivering value, you have a good chance to succeed as an entrepreneur. If you learn about marketing and how to sell, you are creating valuable skills that you can use across many different businesses. Marketing and how to sell. A lot of people know a lot about business, but they don't know much about marketing and they don't know how to sell. So those are two very important skills you can build. Being a successful entrepreneur is one of the paths you can use to financial freedom. Develop an entrepreneurial mindset and get started today. Like I mentioned earlier, choose a side business to start on immediately. And even if you're not ready to get started in the actual business, start building your knowledge and your skills that you need so you can get started as soon as possible. Start small and then grow. You need to be an entrepreneur and you need to build your entrepreneurial mindset, skills, and knowledge. I want to sincerely thank you for joining me today. I know that you have plenty of options on how you spend your time, and it's an honor you're letting me help you achieve more success in your life. God bless you. Don't forget to check out the special $7 deals designed to help you achieve more success in specific areas of your life at Christian-success.com. If you want personal help achieving more success, you can find out how to work with the top Christian life, success, and business coach and consultant at Christian-success.com/coach. Have a blessed day.